Hey guys, well, what's this, 4 vlogs in a row? Amazing. Anyway, I thought I'd come down the beach again, as I usually do on my walks. I mean, I might as well walk down here. I live close enough to it and it's nice and flat. But I actually rode my bike today, just for something different, just to break it up, give myself a little bit more aerobic exercise today. I can already feel my heart beating quite well, so that's good. But it's a beautiful day today, as it usually is down here. I'm guessing it's about 20 degrees at the moment. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's cooled down quite a bit from the top of the day's maximum temperature. But beautiful sunny blue skies, and yeah, just nice day today. But today I thought what I'd do is go for a bit of a bike ride, which is obviously on my bike. So we're going to go for a bike ride. We're going to go all the way right up there, right up to the headland. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. Right up to that thing there. Oh no, hang on, where? There. That thing. That's where we're going today. From here, it's probably 8 kilometers, I'm guessing. I think so. Anyway, because I'm riding my bike, I won't really be able to talk because the wind will sort of muffle the noise and get into the microphone and you won't be able to hear me properly. So, but when we get there, I'll explain to you why I now live on the coast and why I relocated from Brisbane to the Gold Coast. So let's get up there. Alright, well, I've arrived at Miami. There's a Miami hotel there. There's the boys after work on a Friday having a beer. And over there is actually the barbecue where I filmed some Greg's Kitchen videos where I was making some sandwiches. And over there was where I filmed my Red Rooster chicken roll. Anyway, we've still got a little ways to go, so let's keep going. Woo-wee! Well, I made it, and it's a different part of the coast up here. It's a bit of a rocky headland and everything. Anyway, let's get into why I moved down here. Now, when I was up in Brisbane, I had a gardening business, and I hurt my back really bad. I bulged a disc, and basically I couldn't do anything for like 4 or 5 months. But luckily I was working at this car place, and they were expanding down the coast, and they said, would I like to go and manage the store down there? And I was like, yeah, okay, sure, why not? So I relocated down here to manage this car company place. It was a new car company here in Australia. I won't say the name because I just don't think I should. So I was working there, and it was seriously, it was the worst job I ever had. I'm not a car salesman for starters, and to have to work in a place where people didn't know the brand and you just had to explain to 1,000 people who came in, looked at the cars. I was working inside a like a shopping centre down here, like one of those big Westfields. So I'd get every tyre kicker coming in, and they just ask the same question over and over and over. And you know, there's only so much of that you can take with trying to pretend to be happy, pretend to be excited about the brand, pretend to love it, pretend. It was just, it was so fake, you know. And I hated the fact that I had to pretend to be something or someone that I wasn't all day, every day, 5 days a week, 9 hours a day. And I lasted in that job about 6 months doing that. Mind you, I was doing it up in Brisbane as well, so I'd been doing it for like 8 months. I'd been working for the company for a year and a half before then, just like part-time, just for, you know, a bit of an extra income. And it was great because I was working with a team and I was working with friends, and it was good. But then I moved down here, I was working by myself on my own all day, every day, and it just got to me. Like mentally, it just drained me and I had nothing left. I couldn't do it anymore. And I just said, look, I just can't do this anymore. They kept me on the books to work sometimes if they need me for something. So I do work there occasionally, on the odd occasion, but yeah, car sales, you really need to be a special kind of person to do car sales, because I can't do it. I can't do it. I tried it once before. I was selling Toyotas years and years ago, and I lasted 6 months then, and yeah, you just need to be dedicated, that's for sure. And plus they expect you to work 6 days a week and do all this overtime for nothing. It's like, no way, man, I'm not doing that. I don't care what car you give me to drive. Plus you got to be into cars, which I'm not into cars at all. I'm just not into it. You know, I don't care what car I have, as long as it starts first time, and you know, it's got a radio and maybe some air conditioning, that'd be nice. Otherwise, I just don't care what car I have. I'm not a car person. So yeah, so when I moved down here, the unit I was living in came up for sale, and I'd just been working this place 6 months, and they needed 6 months worth of you know, employment history so I could get the loan. So as soon as that loan came through, I quit the job. So I do have a mortgage, so I'm really lucky actually to have a mortgage. You know, my place wasn't expensive really, it was pretty cheap as far as Australian, as far as property in Australia goes. So sort of, I guess I'm sort of stuck there, because I'll never get another home loan ever, not with the money that I make on YouTube, and I'd have to, like, if I wanted to upgrade to something else, I'd need like a serious job that earns like big money, and I just can't see myself ever getting that, especially when you're on your own. Maybe if I had a partner or a girlfriend or something and she had a job and we could like share expenses, but for me now on my own, you know, I've got my mortgage, I've got body corporates, got my rates and bills, so I've got to do it all on my own, and I'm doing it on a measly income, so it doesn't leave me with much of a life. All my friends still and families up in Brisbane, so I do go up there on the odd occasion, once a fortnight at least. So yeah, so that's the story of why I'm living down here. Just bought the place, quit the job. I thought, you know, I'll never be able to buy a property otherwise. So yeah, so I got my little unit. I call it my caravan. It's only about the size of a caravan, but it's home. And you know, I live in a beautiful place. I've got swimming pools there. I've got a jetty. I'll do a house tour. I'll do a house tour for you and show you where I live. So that's the reason. The sun's come out again. It's looking beautiful out here. Watching the surf wash up on the rocks is always nice. It's a bit protected. There's a headland behind me here. So anyway, that's today's video. I'm on a roll. You know, I'll probably end up making another one tomorrow, maybe even the next day and the next day. Oh, if you've got something you really want me to talk about, or subjects or something, give me some ideas. Leave a comment down below of what you'd like to hear or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Whatever. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you, I'd say tomorrow, but don't quote me on it.